Hey guys, I'm going to be showing you guys how to play Dear Marie by John Mayer. So let's get started. There are really only 3 chords that he uses the entire song, and with one of those chords he does 2 little variations of that chord. So the first chord that he does is an A chord, and he plays that on the 5th fret. That's the A. The next chord he plays is some type of D variation chord. Not sure exactly what it's called, but this is how it sounds. And you're barring your pointer finger, and then for the last chord, it's going to be the same chord, but you're just going to slide it down 1 fret, 2 frets. So you're going to slide it down 2 frets. And you're going to be playing in between those 3 for most of the song. Now I told you one of the chords, he does 2 variations. That is the A chord. So like I said, there's 3 variations of the A. This is the normal, like I showed you before. And now the first variation looks like this. And the last one is the normal variation, but with an added pinky. And he'll either hammer on the pinky when he plays it, or he'll just play it normally. So this is what it sounds like hammer on. And this is just normal. So again, he'll go between these 3, and I'll play him. Alright, so those are the 3 variations of the A that he'll play. Alright, so now I'm going to show you the picking pattern. And for those of you who haven't played guitar very often, you're kind of new to this could be pretty difficult, but it's actually a pretty simple chord finger picking pattern, and it's the same throughout the whole song when you're finger picking. So you start out with your pointer finger and your thumb, and you're picking with the 3rd string with your pointer finger and the top 6th string with your thumb. So, and after you do that, you hit with your thumb the top string, and then with your middle finger you're hitting the 2nd string, then back to your thumb, and then to your pointer finger, and then finally the last one with your thumb. So in slow motion, this is how it goes. Again. And fast. So this is what the intro sounds like. In the intro, he's going to be going between the normal A, the 1st variation, and the hammered on 3rd variation. So it starts out like this. And he plays between this like 3 or 4 times. But then finally after one of these he goes, and then he plays back again between these 2 times, and then Dear Marie. So that's what the intro sounds like, and for the sake of time I can't go in there too detailed because this has to be under 10 minutes. Okay, so now I'm going to teach you how to play the main body of the song. And this part that I'm about to show you, he plays this part for each one of the verses. It's the exact same part until the 4th verse. He'll play the last part, he'll play that 3 times, but we'll get that later. But so pull up the lyrics online and look at them. There's a verse that starts with Dear Marie. There's a verse that starts with Remember Me. There's a verse that starts From Time to Time. Those are all the exact same guitar playing. He just changes the lyrics. And then the last one that starts with Dear Marie is the same too, but like I said, he does the last part 3 times in a row. So let's get started. It starts out with an A. And so I'll sing the first one. So just remember this. This is going for the first chorus the first verse that's Dear Marie. So he starts out with the A and he plays that beat twice. So dear Marie, and then he goes to the D. Tell me what it was I used to. So he plays that twice, and then back to the A, B, and he plays it the A normal, then does a hammer on there, then plays it normal again, and then just with the pinky add-on, and goes dear Marie, and goes to the D again for 4 times. Tell me what it was I used to be. So he did that 4 times. Now he goes back to the A again for 4 times, and it's just the same as last time we went to the A. So 1 normal, 1 hammer on, 1 normal again, and then 1 with just the pinky added. And then you go to the last part, and if you're further up the road, is there something I can't see? And so with that, you just go here once, 1 beat for that, 1 beat for that, and then 2 beats, actually 4 beats here. And then you just start all over. And so for the next line, it's Remember Me. And I'll play it again just so you can see how it's played, but it's the same thing. So, remember me, I'm the boy you used to love when we were 15. Remember me, I'm the boy you used to love when you were 15. I wonder what you see me on the magazine. And the exact same thing from the From Time to Time and the Dear Marie one. But on the Dear Marie one, it goes like this. Dear Marie, tell me, do you still believe in me? Dear Marie, tell me, do you still believe in me? And this is where it's different. It still goes to this part. Yeah, I've got my dream, but you've got a family. And then here twice, and then it restarts again. And I got my dream, but you've got a family. And then the third time, yeah, I've got my dream, but I guess it got away from me. And then that's that, and then that's all the singing, and then we'll just go into the strumming part next. Now there's a part in between some of the verses where he's just playing the harmonica. But again, he's just playing the same chord progression, the A twice, this twice, back to this with the 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this 4 times, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So while he's playing the harmonica, just play that, and then start over again with the next line. Okay, so sorry, I lied to you. There is one more chord he uses in the very end where he's strumming, and that's this chord. So if you look at that, it's just middle finger here, pointer finger here, ring finger here, and then thumb. Or you could kind of play like this. Alright, so I have it pulled up on here. For the sake of time, I can't go into the strumming pattern too in detail, but I'm just going to play it with him, and hopefully it'll make sense.